Hey guys, Ken's97, Stow171. Today going to do another review on a freeze-dried meal. This one is made by Coleman, Glacier Garlic Noodles. Rotini noodles and green onions in a roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. Net weight 3.75 ounces. And of course it's clear on the bottom. Go to the nutritional facts here. Serving size is 1, so it's the entire package, which makes the calories a lot less than some of the Mountain House meals there. Calories is 380. Calories from fat, 60. Total fat, 7 grams. Sat fat, 5 grams. Trans fat, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 1,250 milligrams. It's 52% of your daily allowance. That's quite a bit, although not really any more than some of the other meals. 69 grams of carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 8 grams of sugar, 13 grams of protein. 0% vitamin A, 4% vitamin C, 20% calcium, 2% iron. Directions are: remove the inner packets, pour the noodle mix into the pouch and add the boiling water. Seal the pouch and remove from heat, cover and let stand for 5 I'm sorry guys, I've been up all day. It's been a long day. Went camping today and I'm tired. Remove the inner packets, pour the noodles into the pouch and add the water. Let it stand 5 to 7 minutes. Then mix in the sauce and let stand 5 minutes. Enjoy. And caution, it may be hot. So what this looks like. So we got the noodles, and we got the sauce. And again, I kind of like the Mountain House because you just dump the hot water in there and you're good to go. The water's boiling. Now let's show on the road here. I believe that may be the garlic. Maybe pasta. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Water's boiling. It actually felt like dry pasta. It really didn't feel like freeze-dried pasta. I'd be interested to know whether some of these Coleman meals, whether they're actually freeze-dried or are they just, you know, dry. Okay. I'll let that set. It said 5 to 7 minutes. Get Martha Stewart out of the way there. That's my wife's. Put it on 10 minutes. Come back. And we'll be back shortly. See you guys in a few. Hey guys, we're back. Just about time. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. This noodle swelled up quite a lot. Nice. I'm going to get a little smaller spoon because need to mix this sauce, this powder in here. Let's see if there's a tear point. It's perforated. I mean, it's Spyderco Tenacious to the rescue. Alright. What the hell? Just dump it all in. Actually, it blended up pretty good. I thought it might be clumpy if I poured it all in like that, but it seems to have mixed well. So make sure I get it all. An extra half a minute here, and just save yourself getting a clump of dry mix or something. Alright. Seal her back up. That says an additional 5 minutes. So we shall be back. Hey guys. Well, while we're waiting for that to mix up and thicken up, thought I'd tell you a little bit about what we did today. My wife's family has some property down in Kentucky. We live in Kentucky, but it's, you know, a little farther south, and about 70 acres down there. And so we went down, you know, lit a fire, walked around in the creek, got our feet wet, and we did some shooting. There's plenty of land back there. The mountain's basically the backstop, so you don't have to worry about the bullets going anywhere dangerous. And I thought I'd show you a couple of things that we shot today. The main thing we shot was a .22 rifle, which I left in the garage. There's the rounds. We bought this for like, I don't know how much it was, got it at Walmart. Just bulk .22 with a little copper coating on the bullets there. Shot my Kel-Tec P11, 9mm, 10-round magazine, and of course all these have already been checked. This is an interesting gun because it's fully double action. There's no safeties. It's the hammer is completely hidden, but it's double action with like an I believe it's an 8-pound trigger pull, and it doesn't shoot till it gets all the way to the back. And again, it's empty. And it's like this. Like that. Pain in the ass to shoot, but there's no other safeties on it, so the heavy trigger pull with the long pull is the safety. But pretty good gun, easy to take down. You go like that. Take a use the backside of one of the shells. Pull the pin. Bring the slide forward. Slide comes off. Take the spring out. Barrel comes out. That's it. Pretty simple. Getting it back together again, however. There we go. Just put her back together like that. Bring her back. Put the pin back in. Lock it in. That's it. Pretty easy. Then, besides the .22 rifle, which shot very well, I have this little gun here. And this is kind of a cool little gun because, I mean, obviously it's a pocket gun. It's made by Jennings Firearms. Single action only. Safety right there. magazine's a pain to get out because the release is down there. I believe it holds 6 or 7 rounds in each magazine. Came with 2 magazines. The barrel is fixed to the frame. And you can kind of tell back here when it's cocked. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the hole right there. When it's cocked, you can see that the firing pin is pulled back. This is a pretty cool gun, except that it's in its current state of affair, it's pretty unreliable. Seems like you get about 2 rounds out of the magazine, and then it stovepipes really badly. The one bullet, it fails to eject, and the one that it's ejecting gets caught on the top, and the new bullet coming in gets shoved underneath and bends the tip on the bullet, and it's a pain in the ass to get clear. You got to pull the magazine out, and then you got to it's a pain. Definitely stops up the works pretty good. But looking around on YouTube though, there's our buzzer. But looking around on YouTube, however, and apparently there's some ways to make this gun more accurate. So that was just a distraction for some time, guys. I didn't feel like splitting it up. Alright, let's see what we got here. But we turn off the annoying buzzer first. Ooh, it did. It thickened up good. I was thinking that it wouldn't thicken it up that much. But it did. It probably could use to be a little thicker than this. But I am starving. I haven't eaten much today. We went camping. We had some cold sandwiches, and we kind of planned. Our plan for going down there was to do some squirrel hunting and, you know, roast some squirrels on the fire. But her brother had not yet gone down and used the bush hog and cleaned up the property, and it was just, I mean, the grass was, it was like there were small trees practically growing, you know, and as a result, most of the property was kind of inaccessible, and we ended up spending most of our time sitting in the creek bed. Is pretty good flowing water, and then there's beds of rocks, and we just ended up sitting on the creek bed and putting our feet in the cold water, lit a fire, roasted some marshmallows, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to give this a whirl. I would probably prefer to let this thicken up just a little bit more, but I'm hungry and I'm tired and I want to eat and I want to go to sleep. So, I know this is not exactly what I would call a super professional review today, guys, because I'm just really wiped, but I wanted to eat one of these, and I wasn't going to waste the opportunity to on doing a review. So, let's see let's see how this looks. Wow, look, pasta. That's a lot of pasta, actually. Make sure I get all the sauce, and I'll let you know how it tastes here in a minute. Make sure I get all the sauce on there. That's a lot. That's actually quite a bit of food. It's more than I thought it would be coming out of there. And it's interesting that this one the serving size is listed as one package. So whereas the Mountain Houses are it's 2.5 packages, 2.5 servings per bag. So of course it was a little bit lighter weight. It was only 3.75 ounces, but okay. All right, guys, let's sit down at the table and see what we think of this. Hey, yeah. Oh, pasta Alfredo and guns mixed into one review. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, I know. It's a spoon. Smells good. It's got a little bit of a garlic smell, which it should, because that's what it said it was in there. It was in there. You can smell I guess it's parsley, or I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Wow. At first I thought it was going to be bad. because the Alfredo is not what I would call restaurant level Alfredo. Gee, imagine that. It's a little thin. It's also lacking a little bit of that cheesy taste, but I'm gonna tell you what, the garlic comes in and it's got a pretty strong garlic. Doesn't smell it, but you know, garlic can be a little hot if it's strong enough. There's quite a bit of garlic in here. In fact, I think I see a little tiny piece of garlic right there. So the garlic, if you like something garlicky, you will like this. The Alfredo, like I said, it's a little weak. It's not as cheesy and creamy as a lot of Alfredos would normally be. But it's like in your mouth in like 2 or 3 seconds, and suddenly the garlic kind of comes out and gets you a little bit. It's good. Pasta's good. It's got a lot of, it is flavorful. I said the Alfredo is slightly disappointing, but the strong garlic taste, it's not lacking in flavor. I'll tell you that much. In fact, like I said, for some people that may be a little too much garlic, but it's pretty tasty. I can't think of anything else to say, guys. I'm gonna sit and eat this because I'm really tired and I'm really hungry. So apologize for being maybe perhaps a little bit less enthusiastic today than I normally am about a new food product. Not to mention guns. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna finish my meal, and I'm gonna hit the sack because I'm beat. Y'all take care and be safe out there. Have a good day.